Baba Bowie.
WestJett.
What is up, BMW Alpina B7s and Kevins? My name is WestJett, and today we're going to be re-ranking the ace sounds in Valorant from worst to best. Oh, and literally 0% of you are subscribed, so be sure to subscribe. Yeah. Mom revealed at 400k, she's my mom. First of all, I know a lot of you gold players have never even aced, so you don't know what this sounds like, but let's get into it. Glitch pop? More like glitch poop, am I right, guys? I mean, it's not that bad. It just sounds kind of basic in my opinion. I really do be out here rating sounds. This is very subjective. I know a lot of people got hearing aids. I know a lot of people got AIDS, but nevertheless, Sentinels of Light, more like Sentinels of Mid. This just sounds robotic like KO, and everybody knows that KO players are nerds and that AI will enslave the human race in the next 10 years. I know Elon agreed to it, so yeah, real. It does pack a punch, but I'm gonna emphasize on my earlier point when I mentioned nerds, and you know, comic books are for nerds. Not hating on comic books, but this just sounds more basic than a white girl Snapchat story after a concert happens in her city. You know, nothing's wrong with being basic, but sometimes you just gotta up the level of sauce, you know what I'm saying? You know, it does sound nice, don't get me wrong, but you just don't get that nice tingly feeling in your balls after an ace when using the RGX. I don't know, is it just me? I just don't feel like super pumped. You guys know that average American Disney character, Dumbo, like the big-ass elephant with the ears? Not even he would want to hear this, and he has some good hearing, I hear. Horton hears a... I'ma keep it a buck, boys. You're not getting your presents for Christmas. The only reason your mom left the cookies on the table wasn't for Santa. She was secretly cheating on your dad. Cheating is pog. Not gonna lie, this one's a bit controversial, but all of our hearing is different. Sometimes when somebody says stop, other people hear, "'Twas merely a joke, innocent until proven guilty." It does pack a punch, but we're not talking Hawaiian punch. We're not talking that gourmet. It's just kind of there. You're gonna drink it at the party. Maybe somebody slips some vodka into the fruit juice. Origin sounds awfully like Oregon. In Oregon, all drugs are decriminalized, which is pretty interesting. You know, drugs are very bad. See, electricity. When you think of electricity, what do you think of? Paying your electricity bill.
Right now, the world is basically in the middle of a second gold rush.
And the dude from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, that's giving me PTSD, no cap. And guys, quite frankly, this name is misleading. Champions Vandal, if you play Valorant, you're a loser. Every time in real life when somebody asks me what I do for work, I say I'm
human trafficking.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
I mean, it does sound pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but we're not talking Minecraft ice biome cool. We're talking more like Antarctica cool, because everybody knows Antarctica isn't even real. This is my personal favorite Vandal skin of all time. It's just incredibly juicy, but, you know, it doesn't sound the best, it just feels good, you know what I mean? That sounds really sexual. Speaking of sexual, foreskin Vandal, Ruination does sound badass. It gives me that feeling of a ghoul, and ghouls are really cool. It even rhymes. Like, if it rhymes, it works. You know the intro. It's like a church hymn choir right after you get molested by the priest. Not gonna lie, if you're bumping Zed past 2016, you're a bit of a weirdo, but everybody has different tastes and, you know, sounds. Honestly, I think it's a bit underrated, but 4 is a lucky number in China, so technically this is the best. Fun fact, Riot Games actually sunk about 72 billion Venezuelan bolivars into this sound and immediately fired the intern who made it because it was just too good. I don't care what anybody says, if you rewind and listen a little closer, you can hear the parrots chirping and a boat. That is incredible. It reminds me of Johnny Depp. Let's go, boys. Take the dub!
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
Hey, yo, Jamie, boot up a drumroll. The Oni? just sounds incredibly well, looks incredibly good, and quite frankly, I think it's one of the best developed Val skins of all time, sounds included. Thank you to Messiah 60 FPS, and most importantly, Valorant Skin Spotlight for letting me use these clips. They didn't really let me, I used them under fair use, but yeah, check them out, they're pretty cool. If you disagree, you are wrong, and as always, stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool. Thank you for watching.
Let's go! 'Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, better know that I